Mark, what's up, my guy? How we doing? Alrighty. I think we're good to go here. I think we got everything set up. Let me, just got off work. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna take a quick little picture here. Make sure everyone on the Facebook knows what we're doing. And then we can get started. Okay, here we go. Richard, what's up? Mark Derman coming in, getting ready for work. Getting ready for work. We all just got off work. Crazy guy. Let me hop onto YouTube for you. I appreciate that. Marky, Mark, and the Mark bunch. We got both Marks over here. Okay, Jatana, what's up? How you doing? Good afternoon, everybody. Well, we've got a pretty awesome build for you all today. This is the PC that all of your favorite creators are gonna be playing on while they're at Lootfest. So we've got, I don't have the schedule yet, so we don't know exactly who's gonna end up playing during those 2 days, but we do know that we are gonna have people playing on this Rednek PC. Some big names, hopefully we'll have Z-Laner, maybe like Audio Freak, Dr. Lupo, BB Jess, Steffi Evans, all these people. We're hoping to get a bunch of them to play on our setup. So here's what we got for that build. Yes, make sure you hit that like button, folks. I don't know exactly what it does, but supposedly it's helpful on the YouTube. So what we got for this build, i7-14700K. This is a beast of a CPU, and since this is gonna be gaming and streaming at the same time, we're gonna have lots and lots and lots of cores. I think there's 20? Is there 20 in the 14700K? It's a lot, there's a ton of them. Okay, we've got an RTX 4070. I know I spec'd this out just before the 4070 Super came out, but that's okay. This is a really good GPU still. It's gonna be great. 850 watt power supply. We've got this Z790 board from Gigabyte, the Aorus Elite X Wi-Fi 7. We have, oh, the RAM is not out here. I was like, I felt like I was missing something. We have this RAM from Oloy. This was the RAM that we were originally going to be using in Vamp's computer, the one in the Height Y70 case, but we ended up swapping that out for a 2x 48 gig kit. So we're reusing those. And then Deepcool LS720 for cooling, 850 watt power supply. Got one of these contact frames for the CPU. And then it's all gonna go inside of an NZXT H6 Flow case that we will hopefully have some either custom paintwork or custom print work done on it. I'm behind on designing that. So if anyone wants to help me design that, hit me up. RK, what's up? Shane, how we doing? Make sure the hacks are installed and ready to go. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. No, just kidding. No hacks here. Oh yeah, storage. I couldn't see it down there. Sabrent Rocket 4, 1 terabyte. It's a great little SSD there. Okay. Thing's gonna be smoking. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful build. Richard, welcome in to the YouTube stream. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna start here with this Aorus Elite X Wi-Fi 7. Okay, I guess I have to take this tray out. There's nothing in there. Cool, 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 cool. So cool. There we go, we got it. You just sent me a DM. Oh yeah, I saw it. You got your you got the case in today, yeah? You got the case in today. All right. I think I saw it like right before I came over here. Yeah, buddy. You gonna be trying to put your computer in it like right away? Okay. We got this out of there. This is a really, really good motherboard. I think it's only like $300 for a Z790 Wi-Fi 7 board that can handle, you can tune up the RAM all the way up to like 8,000 or maybe 8,200. So definitely a baller motherboard. Got to figure out how to get it inside without the wifey knowing about it. Oh my God, I can't believe you still haven't told her. It's been 2 months. Okay, so let's start out here. We're gonna put our CPU in there. That way we don't have to worry about the retention bracket thing falling on any exposed pins when we take it out. Sound like me when I got my parts. That's so funny. Oh, Richard. You silly goose. Richard's over here buying PC parts without telling the wifey. All right, so now that that's in there, let's get this one. Yeah, here we go. So we can take this retention piece out. She's home on medical leave right now, so it's a little difficult. Could have just told her about it, probably. I don't know, call me crazy. Call me crazy, but you probably could have just told her. Sorry, Richard, I'm probably gonna have to be on your wife's side on this one when she finds out. Mostly because I think it's fun. Ooh, we got a gray one. Mostly because it was like $2 cheaper. You guys aren't hearing the music double or anything, are you? Is there any echoey sounds? I am selling the old case and fans for 150 bucks. That's pretty good. That does cover a good chunk of the price difference. All right, there we go. Got our contact frame in. It's beautiful. Now we can put our Sabrent Rocket 4 1 terabyte. This thing does not say how fast it goes, and I forgot. So we're gonna say it does a lot. We're gonna say it goes super fast. Faster than any SSD you've ever seen. Yeah, he got the height Y70. He ordered it like 2 months ago. It got back ordered. And then it is now finally here. Yeah, it's a really cool looking case. I've done I did the full length review on it, and then, as you guys might have seen, I did that little, the little reel and TikTok on it. It's a really, really good looking little case. And honestly, for the price, it's really not that bad. I know it sounds like a lot, like $360 sounds like a lot for the case, but coming with that screen and the software and everything that it comes with, it's not an absurd amount of money. Juice. Okay. Here we go. SSD is installed. Did you mean to say juice, or were you just trying to say nice, Mark? Go. I have to squeeze that harder than you would think, to get the little latch to close. I don't like that. I've noticed that on the I've used the same board, maybe not the Wi-Fi 7 version, before, and it had that same problem. I just don't like it. I was already talking about getting the corner post screen for your Y60, so maybe she won't realize. Yeah, that's probably true. She probably doesn't know enough about the case to realize that you swapped them out. The question is will you be able to fully rebuild your computer and then get rid of the old case in time? Because that sounds like a recipe for disaster. Hey Burrito, what's up? Okay, so we've got our CPU, 14700K in, got a 1TB SSD from Sabrent in, 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, CL32-6400 from Oloy. Yeah, at this point we're ready to get the case out here. So let's do that. I gotta move a couple of things out of the way real quick so that I can get this case out. I forgot to get it out of the box ahead of time. Okay, it's my fault. Just call me Burrito, Papi. I'll do what I want. Sorry, you guys can't see that. There we go. Okay. I forgot to take it out of the box before the stream. Oh my God, it's still snowing. It's been snowing literally all day. It's probably dumped like 6 inches today. Or Austin. I can't call you Austin, that's my name. I mean, wait, my name's Red. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? I will call you Burrito, sir. Or a burrito if I'm feeling feisty. A real 6 or like a guy 6? I think a real 6. Okay. Here we go. Now I got the case out of its box. My name's Red. My name's Jeff. Okay, there's our case. Okay. My name's Jeff. Get a couple of these panels out of the way. Get that out of here. It's 17 below. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not that cold here. It's probably in the 20s or 30s now. It got down to like maybe 0, -1 the other day, but it's not so bad now. It's still cold, like don't get me wrong, but not quite that cold. Okay, so we've got the Deepcool AIO to go on top, and then we've got RGB fans to go back here. So we're gonna have to take out these fans here. Gotta take those 3 out. and then we can replace them. Imagine me being jealous of 20 degrees. Sounds rough. Sounds rough, my guy. Well, let me get my bag full of NZXT screws here. This is all screws from NZXT fans, so. Yeah, that is really cold. Disassemble the old PC if she asks you're cleaning the PC out. But see, at that point, he's like actually lying. Right now, it's just a lie of omission. So, you know, it really depends on how far down that rabbit hole he really wants to go. It was -5 there this morning. Jeez, MJ. Y'all live in terrible places. Should probably move. What a cool screwdriver, that's right. LTTstore.com. Okay. All right, first fan gone. A ratchet/screwdriver. I have enough tools to take apart a car, but not this screwdriver. Dude, I'm telling you, Linus Tech Tips, LTTstore.com. It's like $69 plus shipping, I think, and taxes. It was 100% worth it, and it comes with all the extra tips and stuff. And you can buy regular size, like insertable driver tips. They just might not fit inside of here. Yeah, it's totally worth it. I mean, especially for me, I use it literally multiple times a week, so. Yo, what's up, Devin? How we doing? Just want to stop in and say hi. I appreciate you coming in. How are we doing today? It's been in the 40s here in Florida. That's not too bad. 40s sounds pleasant about now. Just finishing up work and you're hungry. That's fair. I'm pretty hungry too. All right. Got those fans out. Okay, we've got this little 3-to-1 splitter. I'm gonna keep that. I just don't need to use it in here. Now, we've got these, which hopefully have all the available connectors for them. Yeah, looks like we got everything. Okay, so now we've got these. These are gonna be our intake fans. So they're gonna go over here like this. Oh, they go the other way. What's up, Hatfield? How we doing? When am I gonna build Backspace's PC? As soon as I have the components in for it. I do not have the components right now. They'll probably start showing up the end of this week. So it'll be sometime next week, most likely. Okay, it's got all those in there. Stick that out there. Remember how we did this last time. I'm trying to remember the best way that how we did this last time. feel like it was that side in. You just gotta squeeze it in there. There we go. That's the one. That's the ticket. Yo, what's up, Colin? How we doing? Look at the, it's kind of in line. There we go. Now we're talking. Alrighty, those are now fully seated. Perfect. Same stuff, new day. It's true. It's true. Bought the Quest 3. You're watching me on it. Wow. I've never used, I mean, I used like a VR headset once back in like 2015 or something, but that's the last time I've even touched anything VR. It's been a little while. I don't know that I have anything against VR. I just like don't feel like spending the money to get it, you know? Like it doesn't appeal to me enough to where I'm like, you know, on top of me having a killer gaming PC, I also want to spend a few $100s on a VR headset. You won't be here long? Hey, that's okay. That's okay, Devin. You got up to 30 today and counted as a win? Hey, 30 sounds pretty good. I think the high today for us was supposed to be like 35. I did a skyscraper walking VR game and it made me want to throw up. Nice. Nice. Tennessee doesn't like Mother Nature this week. 30 seconds in, motion sick, I was done. Maybe just the wrong game for you. Yeah. I don't like heights at all, so that sounds like the worst possible game for me. I was talking to my son, he said he might get snow in Virginia. Is that pretty uncommon in Virginia? Are you a PG stream? PG 13-ish. I don't mind if you guys are doing your thing in the chat. I just typically refrain from swearing. Okay. Sweet, all those fans are connected in there. We're good to go. That, no, I think I do have to pull that out from the other side, don't I? Yeah, no, you're fine, Colin.
Bleeper.
It tripped me up. It looked cartoonish, but felt real. Yeah, it sounds like it's not for me, Burrito. Sounds like it's not for me. Bleep, bleeper, bleep, bleeping. Yeah, I don't have the bleeper. I don't have the bleeper over here. He's in Norfolk, so no snow from what I hear. Okay. A couple extra bolts over here that I don't need. Okay. Let's go face down with this bad boy. Okay, it's not uncommon. Never again for me, I was trying to hold on the air. Okay. Get our motherboard in here. Boom. Looks like that's all in there real nice and tidy. I'm gonna bring this down, just make it easier to reach. 6x32s, that's what we want. Okay, there's all of our screws. Hold down the motherboard. You make building a PC look like snapping together Legos. That's all it is, Burrito. It's just putting fancy, expensive Legos together, all right? That's all it is. It's so easy. I'm just saying that because Colin's in here, and Colin has had to ask me like 50 questions while building a computer, so. You're the size of my wall. That's pretty cool. Got me on the big screen. It is a really nice case, and this is not that expensive of a case. It seems like they have gone up in price a little bit lately, maybe just due to availability. But when it came out, it was like $110. And it comes with 3 fans, non-RGB of course, but like, you know, if you're trying to save a little money, like it comes with 3 nice NZXT fans. That's not shabby. Don't hate me, I really hope I don't, no, you're fine. You're asking very reasonable questions. I have someone else that has been messaging me a ton and has been asking like the same question over and over again and other stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to be done with this. It's not worth my time. But no, you have not found the end of my patience, so you're good. Okay, so we got all that in there. Should we see if we can find some 140 millimeter fans for the bottom? I mean, it's not gonna be, this isn't like a super high-end build, like it's only got a 4070 in it, but you know, if we've got some fans that we can put in there, you know, why not, right? There's one Be Quiet fan. Do I have any more in here? God, we're just littered with NZXT fans, like seriously. Are these 140 millimeter fans? Okay, we can put these 2 Lee & Lee ones in there. What is going on here? What the heck is going on? Why are these all tangled up? Okay, there we go. Don't know if I have the right bolts for these, but we'll see. So, after the fiasco with the other case broke, you went with the H7 Flow? Oh, nice. So we've got a couple of these Lee & Lee 200 or 140 millimeter fans. So we might throw these in there just to get a little extra airflow. Again, we don't really need it. It's only got a 4070 in it, but you know, why not? Why not? All right, so just gonna stick that like this. The one downside to this, the design of this case is, why is somebody calling me? Hold on. Hello? Okay. That was a scam. Well, an ad, I guess. Whatever. Whatever it wasn't important enough for me to answer. All right, let's hope these bolts work. Only a 4070 while I have a 3090. I mean, a 3090 is solid. Okay. Okay, these seem to be working. That's good. I mean, your 3090 probably beats out this 4070. I'm guessing. Yeah, I was saying, oh, the one downside to this case is it only holds 140 millimeter fans down here. It'd be nice if you could do 120s too, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, kind of the reason why I say only a 4070 is like a lot of these streamers that are going to be there, like the creators that are going to be there, are like, and using it are like pretty big time creators, and so like they might be, you know, used to, you know, gaming and streaming on high-end hardware, like on a dual PC system and stuff, and so it might be, you know, a little less performance than what they're used to, but it's still going to be good, you know. Gonna eat some dinner. I want some dinner. Then play some Warzone. Talk about how bad the update is until 1 a.m. Nice. Oh shoot! I put this fan on backwards, y'all. I put the fan on backwards. Have that one set up as an intake and this one's an exhaust. It's not right. It's not what we wanted, okay? Not what we're looking for here. Okay, there we go. Follow age, 10 months. 1 day and 7 hours. Let's go. Alrighty. Now we've got some sick intake fans, courtesy of Liam Lee, aka we took them out of a Liam Lee case. Liam Lee did not give those to us. I can assure you of that. Is that close to the inception date? I think we're very close to a year at this point. I know there's a couple people who have their 10-month badges, or been 10 months on here. So, yeah, it might be. You might be about as close as possible to the inception date. I think you're right. All right, let's get HD audio in there. Okay. HD audio sneaking in down here, bottom left. Bloop. Okay, got that. Let's go USB Gen 3. What up, nerd? Hi, Jess. Long time no see, but it's good to see you. Okay, there we go. There's our USB 3. Now our USB 3.2, aka USB-C. There we go. Long time indeed. I'm doing good. Doing good. We've been staying busy. The year has definitely started off well. Definitely had a good amount of business coming in, which is super nice. This last weekend especially, or yeah, like this last weekend bleeding into this week especially has been really good. I don't know what happened, but it seems like a bunch of people have reached out and had a few people buy computers over the weekend, and yeah, it's just been very, very good for business. Not upset in any way, shape, or form with that. Yeah, and I'm trying to get everything ready for Lootfest. So this is the PC that the big time streamers are going to be playing on at Lootfest, or one of the 2 PCs. I'll also bring my personal gaming PC. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Can't complain. Hard work does pay off, and I have been working hard for a while. No questions about that. I have been putting in the work, Jess. All right. We have another thing here. I think I'm gonna tie a few things down back here. I really need to get a camera set up for back here. Like, I've got the Elgato face cam. I think I'll have to wait until after Lootfest, because that's plan is to use that at Lootfest for one of the stream PCs. But I've got that, and I'm thinking about like putting it back here, like maybe wall mounting it, and then having it angled here so that you guys kind of can get my POV. It's like we can have like the front-facing camera, the top down, and then you guys can also get like my POV for stuff like this, where, maybe you want to see what's going on in the back. What have you been up to, Jess? What's going on? All right, so those fans are connected there. We'll get them connected with RGB. That was on this other side. Yeah, there's my RGB header right there. Okay. Okay, so we got that. We have just this SATA power cable left that is not plugged in the back right now, which is totally fine. There's no need to connect that up right away. I think we can just kind of sneak some of this stuff up a little bit just to get it out of the way. Okay, all right, so what do you say? We should put in our CPU power cables, and then we can get our radiator and CPU cooler and stuff in. Sound good? Also, chat, if you guys are hanging out on YouTube, make sure you back out and hit that like button. Slap the little heart button within the video as well. Both of those will help out the stream a ton. That's loud. We're making Legos. Been busy working a lot, prepping for the weekend since one of my jobs is shutting down. Your grandpa was in the hospital, so it's been a wild that does sound like a wild 2 weeks, jeez. One of your jobs is shutting down, so like you're losing that job because the company or whatever is shutting down? Am I interpreting that correctly? Alright, we don't need our power supply just yet. I just want this. Yep, all of us are losing it. Oh, the cadet one. Oh. Is that the one that you enjoy more of the two? Like, that's the only one that I knew about, so. Okay, 2 SATA powers. I think we only need 1, so that should be good. It's got SATA there. It's also more SATA. We don't need any of that. Throw that down there. Motherboard power. It's PCIe. That is PCIe. PCIe. SATA to Molex, and those are both CPU. Perfect. It's more of a love-hate relationship. Love the program, hated your boss. Oh, that's unfortunate. bad boss can make even a good job unbearable. Which is why I enjoy working for myself here at Rednek Engineered. Just kidding. My boss is actually one of my really good friends now for my day job, so I don't have any complaints right now about that. Okay, got that in. Could probably put our motherboard power cable in if we want as well. Might as well. Not gonna hurt anything. Come on. Ah! Well, it might not hurt anything, jeez. There we go. Okay, got that. Stick that through here. Definitely sucks having a boss who doesn't make you feel appreciated. Oh yeah, that is definitely not, it's not an enjoyable situation. Okay, now we should be ready for our CPU cooler. Oh my gosh, you guys, we've gotten this far and nobody has yelled at me to get Susan out. I am extremely disappointed in every single one of you. Can't believe you would let this happen on your watch. Look how cute this little PC looks on top of Susan. It's adorable. And it could have been up there for the last 15 minutes if it wasn't for you guys. Okay, slide that over. You should all feel ashamed. Get our fans out here. These are the exact same fans that are already in here. What's up, Vin? I think I get a decent PC for 400 pounds. I don't know what prices look like in the UK, but if you're trying to get something for 400 pounds, likely you're gonna have to look in the used market. I don't think you're going to find a decent new PC for that sort of price. So you might have to find something that's a little bit older and that's, you know, pre-owned in order to get a little bit more bang for your buck. Because 400 pounds really is not a lot these days for PCs, as I'm sure you probably understand. But okay. That. Yeah, no problem. How's your day going, Ben? Get my LG 1700 standoffs out of here. Okay, got that. Don't need anything else out of this. Pretty good. Good. Glad to hear that. Halfway through the week. It's late at night for you. If you're talking pounds, you're in the UK. It's It's sleepy time over there. Okay. Got that. And then we're gonna put our CPU cooler in like this. Ooh, are we? Are we gonna put our CPU cooler in like this? Oh, there we are, there we go, just like that. Okay, so that means if we flip it this way, we want tails to the right for our fans. I think your workbench should have Susan built into the top where you could lock it down flush. I mean, if someone wanted to build me a desk like that for free, I'd be down. Here's the thing. This Lazy Susan was like $100, maybe a little bit more. Like $100, $120, some black spray paint, and that's it. A desk like you're talking about, especially one like this that sit stand, I think we're talking thousands of dollars. You know? You're back. Your wife called. What's up? Bunny, what's up? I'm having a lot of fun. Sorry, I did see your message this morning and then I completely forgot. Yeah. Hopefully it's hopefully your computer's working and stuff though with your new RAM. Okay. Scotty Sires coming in. What's up, my guy? Back to the original time frame, end of 2024. Rip. Put her on the phone with me. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't. Yeah, it's the worst. When the wife says, no. Working hard or hardly working? I mean, I don't feel like I'm working that hard, but I'm like, you know, we're going. We're making progress here. I don't know. I never feel like I'm working that hard while I'm building a computer. Where's Susan? She's right here. It did take me quite a while to remember to get Susan out though, so. Your instinct is good. Your instinct is good, Mark. You're the engineer, you should be able to build that lickety split. I'm an engineer, I'm not a carpenter. You know? I also don't have access to like a CNC or, you know, bending, like a press brake or anything like that to do it properly. That is not something I can do in-house. Just because I could design something like that doesn't mean I can build it. How many builds did it take before you stopped working hard? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe like 30? Maybe after like 30 or 40. It mostly has become pretty second nature since then. I don't know, it's been a while. As you can see, I'm on build number 172. Yeah. Okay, we got all that in. She said no, she doesn't want to hear from my nerd friends. No. Wow. Imagine her just throwing us under the bus like that. Like we aren't human beings. What was the hardest issue you've run into while building? I've run into some like unforeseen compatibility issues in builds that I've had to like, that I've had to troubleshoot. Everything's fine. Can I get this in my hand? This little standoff fell. Ah, there we go. Okay. Take those back out, I guess. Yeah, I've run into some like compatibility issues where it seemed like stuff just wasn't gonna go together. So probably something like that, or like when I was putting together the $2,000 water-cooled PC, just like all of the stuff that I had to do to make it all fit, and bending the tubes in that build was pretty wild. That was very difficult. How's it going, bro? Is this that super cool looking new PC case? This isn't the one that has the screen on it. This is, I mean, honestly, this is a really cool case and it's pretty new, but it's not the one that I think you're thinking of. This one is from NZXT, and it has a similar sort of shape, but no screens. Okay. So we got all that. I think we can bring this down. Okay, just like that. Yeah, I figured that's the one you were talking about, especially since I just posted that reel about it. I might not have, if I do my radiator this way, I might not have access to those end bolts, which would be unfortunate. Come on, stop doing this. Nope. It's too big. So we might have to leave off these two end bolts. It's not really necessary. I mean, it's not ideal that we don't have them in there, but we should be fine. I have to get you to build me a PC one day. No, I've said it a few times already. I love the builds you've done. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's a tight squeeze. All right. I wish I could put the bolts in at the end, but there's just not space for it. Should I flip it around? Like, I feel like it's gonna look better being over here. And you got the little sign there. If you could recommend a PC case for around 120 pounds. So this is a good one in that price range. Or like the NZXT H6 Flow. That's another good one. If you want one that already has like RGB fans in it, you could go with the Lee & Lee LandCool 216. That one's got 2 big RGB fans up front, looks really cool. All right, we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We're not shipping it anywhere. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I mean, eventually we might ship it somewhere, but in the short term, we're definitely not. Okay, got that in there. All right, let's see if we can get this CPU cooler block installed. Yeah, the H7 Flow is a really good case. Space Face, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. We're making some pretty good progress on this PC. I'm shocked this one doesn't come with all that. Doesn't come with like what? What are you talking about, Mark? Oh, the H7 Flow works great, has 3 RGB fans. Oh, there's 2 versions of the H7 Flow. There's the H7 Flow RGB, and then there's the standard H7 Flow. There might be an RGB version of this one. I don't remember if that's been released or not, but I bought the non-RGB version. The H7 Flow originally was released with the non-RGB version as well. That was the original one that got released, not the one that you can get with RGB fans built in now. Okay, got one of those started. Now you got me Googling Lazy Susan workbenches. So you can donate one for me? Is that why you're looking into it, Uncle Bud? You gonna give me one? The RG fans of hand hub, nope. Not when you were looking. Ooh, we did it without having a third hand. It would be a process. I would have to build it and ship it across the country. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm willing to wait. You're gonna build me something that cool. All right, let's bully Uncle Bud into building me a cool desk, okay? Yo, what's up, Lucas? How we doing? All right, so that is installed. Let's get our fan pump plugged in. And then we'll just need to plug that other cable into the back. And it'll be good to go. Then we can work on our, getting our cable management in order back there. Well, I guess we probably want to put our power supply in first, but still. Sweet. You're move to Michigan and we'll talk? No thanks. I have no desire to move to Michigan. I just moved to Idaho not that long ago. No desire to leave. Okay. I'm gonna tie this stuff down real quick. Problem is the fancy adjustable height desks. Yeah. I know, if you could build it in a way like where you just build like the top and then like I could buy like an upright desk or some brand of sit stand desk, you know? That would be nice. Okay, so there's that. This guy needs to go over there. Okay, so that stuff's all connected on the back side now. I just need SATA power for this one and SATA power for this one. So we can do a little bit of cable management up along the top. We don't have to add any more cables to the front. I wouldn't move here either. Yet you're still there. Okay. Born and raised, you're locked in. Yeah, I was born and raised in Oregon, and I got out of there. My wife was even born and raised in Oregon. I got her out of there. It's doable. It's doable. PC looks like a box. You just wait. You just wait. This is a good looking case. All right. Now let's pull these plastic bits off before I forget about them. I swear it's like Seasonic doesn't want this plastic peel to come off. Like, no, you shouldn't take it off. It protects our badge. But it looks ugly. Good looking face. I mean case. Case, yeah. Close one. This is the H6 Flow, Mark. NZXT H6 Flow. Oh yeah, the H9 looks more like a box for sure. I assume that's what you were actually talking about. This case is the H6 Flow. The one that really looks like a box is the NZXT H9 Flow. That thing legit just looks like a box. The easy way to tell them apart is that chamfer right there. It's also smaller, but it's hard to tell that in a video. Okay, got that. And we can get our CPU cables plugged in here real quick. And then I guess we'll put our motherboard on that side. Motherboard power connected, just like that. There we go. Power supply is installed. What size is my bench? I think it's 3 feet by 4 feet, something like that. So this one, oh, it's 2 feet. 2 feet by 4 feet, give or take. I wouldn't mind if it was deeper than that, but mostly I would rather it be wider than the 4 feet. If I had like a 5 foot one, Great. What's up, Soul Reaper? How we doing? Is it hard to start a PC building LLC? Yes, it is hard. I already was a content creator before I started my my PC building business. So I had a pretty strong network going into it with other content creators who are, people who are users and buyers of computers. I had to invest a bunch of money into it at the start because I had, I started my business during the GPU shortage. So I had to I think I dropped around $25,000 in components and stuff, plus, whatever other costs to actually, start the business, like legally and whatnot. Yeah, it's not easy. And yeah, for like, everything's word of mouth, like referrals, social media, organic growth. Like that's how I've gotten everything so far. Do I have merch? I do have some merch. So at the moment, the only thing that's readily available, and I can show you guys real quick, is this. So I've got two things. I've got these Yeti mugs that are in laser engraved with my logo. They're a 10-ounce tumbler. So these are, like, I just buy these off Amazon or whatever, and then I have a laser engraver guy here locally that engraves them for me. And then I don't really want to unravel one. Oh, geez, that almost fell. I don't really want to unravel one, but I've got a couple of designs of mouse pads. So I've got these mouse pads. These, you'll get one if you buy a PC from me. You'll get one of these in there. But yeah, these are like 11-ish inches by about 30 inches. So I've got 3 designs of those. You can see both the colors that I have available for the cups, as well as the colors available for those mouse pads on my website. And then I'm working on a t-shirt design that I will be bringing with me to Lootfest. And then I'll have to decide if I want to, like, have those available on the site all the time, or if they'll just be like a limited edition sort of thing. What's the best DDR5 AMD motherboard for gaming? Price to performance, going like Asus TUF X670E is really good. The Gigabyte Aorus Pro is a really good one as well. And then the ASRock Nova or the ASRock Taichi are both really good. I should just try exclamation point PC, Colin. Yeah, Soul Reaper, you do have one of those. Do I have any pointers on how to start this business? Not really. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I'm like, I don't make like a full-time income or anything off of it. I still 100% live off of my main income. So yeah, I don't have anything for you there. The best thing you can probably do is spend a bunch of time on YouTube and figure out how to actually build computers, what brands are any good, what's not, all that. And you just got to start finding, you got to find somebody who's willing to trust you enough to build a computer. I mean, I guess you could always like just build some and then try to hope to sell them, but it's pretty, it's a good way to get yourself into debt, or just have a bunch of computers laying around that nobody's gonna buy. So there's, you can create the supply, but you can't necessarily just create the demand. Exclamation point PC did not work. One second. Chili, what's up, my guy? This is the NZXT H6 Flow. Here, let me, typing that in blind, so hopefully I did it correct. I did, cool. Stone trusted you enough that was good enough for me. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but that was already like, when I built that PC for Stone, I'd already been building computers for over a year at that point. Break them and fix them. Yeah, I still work full time. What am I doing here? Taking these out. That's what I need to do. Got distracted. You want a cup? Oh, you found it through Twitter? Okay, good. Oh, it's in my, like if you look at all of my, what's it called? My panels, my kick panels, Colin, it's 100% in there. Chili, how are you, man? It's good to see you. What's the hardest thing to learn about building PCs? I don't know. There's just a lot of things to learn. Like there's a lot of problems that you're gonna run into that you'll have to learn how to get past. These days I've, you know, ran into enough of them that I can usually recognize what's wrong and fix it. But if you've never built PCs before, then you know that's all gonna be new. You'll have to learn all that. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Building this computer for all those big old streamers to play at Lootfest. Pretty excited for that. Then, you know, probably have to try and sell it or something after, but that's okay. Took you 10 hours to build your first PC? Oh my God. I think it took me 3, maybe 4 to build my first PC for me. But it was a pretty easy build. Like I didn't have much RGB or anything like super crazy. I've definitely had builds take way longer than that. I've also done some water-cooled builds that like took 20, 30 hours. That's a little bit different. It's a whole nother ball game. The processor in this is a 14700K. Yeah, nowadays though, most builds, I mean, the really cheap, the really like lower ones, like the most recent couple that I built, I can bust those out in like 30 minutes. I usually try and make it take like an hour or so while I'm streaming just so people can hang out. But yeah, I can do those in like 30 minutes. Ones like this, we're probably coming up on a little over an hour and I'm about 10, 15 minutes from being done. Is installing Windows hard? No, installing Windows is easy and it's exactly the same every time. I mean, building PCs isn't that hard. What makes it easier and faster is when you do it all the time and you know how to like have good strategy for like putting it together, knowing what components work and what don't, you know, knowing what components, like what brands and stuff are good quality and what are not. Like that's the stuff that's, I mean, it's not difficult necessarily, but like it takes time and research to know. Okay, RTX 4070, this is an Asus Dual going in. Okay, are we lined up? There we go, yep, we're lined up. What would I sell this for? Trying to remember the cost of the parts. If I had to guess, 4070 with 14700K. If I had to guess, it would be like 2,400 bucks, $2,500. Maybe a little bit more because I put in 64 gigs of RAM. Because it's like 550. So it's about $1,000 between the CPU, GPU. So yeah, another, it's like, I think it's like $1,900 in parts before taxes and anything. Tack on shipping, build fee, card fee. Yeah, call it 2,400 bucks, 2,500 bucks would be my guess. Is the 5600X a good, is it a good CPU? It's an okay CPU. Like it's not, it's getting older at this point. It's not, it's not high end by any means, but it's enough to play games. All right, that's installed. I put in 2 GPU connectors for reasons unknown to science. Okay, I thought it was gonna require 2 for whatever reason. So I'm just gonna pull one of those out. Not that one, that one. Maybe not that one? That one. Here we go. Okay, so we only need the 1 connector. I didn't even think to check beforehand, and I was like, oh, 4070, it probably needs 2 connectors. Nope, just 1. What if you take it apart and then send it to me? Then it'll be $2,900. Because that's more work for me to do. Tell you what, we'll call it a cool even 3,000 and it's yours. I don't know, man. That's, yeah. Like I said, that's probably that's outside of my my expertise, man. I'm just trying to keep my business running. I'm in the business of building computers and helping people build their computers, or helping people with their computers, not how to start businesses. Because I'm not, I might have the entrepreneurial spirit, but I'm not, you know, the most business savvy person in the world. I'm smart, so that helps, but like that's about all I got, you know. Keep looking at wall-mounted setups. Ooh, those look so good. We should do it. I'll live vicariously through your setup, all right? You should have to promise to send pictures. Okay. There we go. Put our covers on back here. Like so. Leveled up to level 2. I didn't create my own logo. I paid someone to do it. Because I'm not an artist. I mean, some of these PCs are works of art, let's be real, but I'm not an artist. All right, there it is. I think I can pull this a little bit tighter. That one. There it is. What do we think? What do we think of that? What do we think of that cable management, chat? How are we feeling about that? One day your company's gonna be worth millions? I hope so. Hobo, what's up, dude? It's good to see you. Hopefully you can build your own frame, then just pull your PC apart and throw it on. Yeah, that's definitely an option. Like if you could, like laser or CNC a frame, that's, yeah, that would be money. All right, there you go. There's the cable management. I think that looks pretty good. Sexy cable management, that's right. And the first thing we're gonna do is hide it, so nobody ever sees it again. Boom! Cable what? It's gone. Nobody even knows. Then we're gonna stick this guy on top. Like that. Now that is a schmexy computer. Huh? Huh? Oh wait. Here, I'll get close enough so hopefully you guys can hear it. Oh yeah. Hold on. There's one more. There it is. The true masterpiece, that's right. Okay. You guys know what time it is. Yeah, just remember, Lucas, me building now is, you know, well over 3 years of effort and knowledge and stuff. So even though I can maybe like a lot of times make it look simple and easy and stuff, it isn't. It's not always that easy. There's things you have to do ahead of time to make it easier on yourself, you know? Okay. Yes, you guys know what time it is. It is time for the fire emojis. I want to see every sort of fire emoji you can imagine in the chat so we can show off and send off this PC properly. Hey, what's up, Backspace? Doing good, man, doing good. We just finished it. This is the PC that all of your favorite content creators at Lootfest will be playing on. Well, this one or my personal gaming PC, because they asked me for 2, but I only really planned for 1 originally. Anyways, we'll gloss over that. Let's see some fire emojis in the chat. I see a bunch on the YouTube side. I see a couple on Kick. I think we can get a couple more over here on Kick. Yeah, there we go, Hobo. Richard coming in, Backspace coming in. Okay, I think it's time. I think you guys are ready. Let's do it. The Lootfest 2024 streaming/gaming PC first power up. I had to find the power button. There will be some RGB eventually, hopefully. Hey, there we go. Feast on the reboot. Feast on the RGB. It's beautiful. Dang, I wish I got this case. I like it better. Sorry. Yeah, Space, you need to build yours, man. It's freaking sick. Make more money doing PC building classes. There's too much free stuff on YouTube and stuff to do paid classes, I think. They can send that to me when they're done with it. I mean, I'm taking it with me. So if you want to buy it, you can have it. Does this get its own Rednek advertising? Yes. So the plan is to take some measurements of the top, the back, and then the little side panel, and then come up with a cool design to get printed on it. Ideally we would get like a UV printing done on it to make it look really cool. Second option would be to take those panels off and do like our own custom paintwork, which we can totally do. We've done it before. I just think that the print design could look a lot better. I'd pay for you to teach me stuff about PCs. It's probably true. Oh, hands-on. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it hands-on very well in Idaho. I mean, I probably could find a few people who would want to do it, but yes, I'm going. So I'm hosting the streamer booth for Lootfest this year. So I'll be there. I'll be bringing this PC along with a full setup. So everything that the content creators will be playing on, for the most part, will be brought and provided by me. And then yeah, I'll take it back with me. So I'm driving down to Texas from Idaho. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, Richard will be there. Richard's my +1. Hopefully he'll be able to spend some time and help me set stuff up on top of just hanging out and bringing some stuff for me. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. I don't think I could make more money doing it right now, and I definitely don't have the time to figure out how I would even make that business happen. You're off that week/weekend? Nice. If I had known you were going, I would have bought tickets. I think there's still some tickets on sale. I announced it a long time ago on Twitter, and Facebook. But yeah, you might not have been following or seen that. Yeah. There's still some tickets on sale. I thought so, yeah. Okay, I need to use the restroom. So y'all can hang out, keep yourselves entertained for a minute. I'm gonna take the microphone off because that would be weird. And then I'll be right back and maybe we'll play some games. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, we'll play some games. All right, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I feel much better. Okay. You're gonna play that broken game. Good luck. I mean, I'll try. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't open up, then, or if it's causing issues, then we just won't play. By that I mean keeping your sanity. I do know that the game is having a bunch of issues, but we'll see. Loading in is messed up. Loadouts are useless, / not working, and clusters and Ps give no signal. Oh wow. No, I definitely did wash my hands. I don't know, man. You need to start like your own social media stuff and try and grow organically. Get your name out there. All right, Mark, we'll see you later. Okay, I think we're gonna call the stream over on YouTube and Twitter if there's no other questions or anything. How big is Susan? 24 inches? Yeah, I think Susan is a 24-inch wooden top with slightly smaller whatever it's called, tracks. Did I wash my hands for 45 seconds at least? Give or take. I don't know, man. I can't help you there. You're gonna have to figure that stuff out for yourself. I can't help you start your own PC building business. I got my own to run, you know. Okay. Oh, I need to move. Let me move those chats over. Okay. Now I can come sit down. I don't believe you let me smell him. No! Absolutely not. I'm a private man. Okay, thank you Twitter folks for hanging out and coming in and saying hi. We will see you all later. And you will definitely get to see this PC later because there will be some big names playing some games right from this computer that you just saw being built today. All right, Twitter closed. Let's see here. Okay, just moving my own stuff around here. I need help starting my own PC business, Red, mainly to compete with your business. We'll call it Hobo Box Builds, or HBB for short. No. Absolutely not. Get out of here, Hobo. I'm just kidding. Just keep hanging out. Okay. What would be a good name, like Dolly Express PC Builder? I don't know, man. You got to figure all that stuff out on your own. I can't help you with anything like that. Talk about desperate self-promo. I don't know, man. You gotta figure all that stuff out on your own. I'm not gonna help you with it. Okay, let's see if I can get Warzone to open while I move my camera up here. Okay. No, I do not. It's like telling a child no, you can only be, yeah. Well, I don't know how many times I can say it. Oh wow, update requires restart. So surprising. All right, we are going to end the YouTube stream here. The Kick stream may or may not continue depending on whether we can get the game to work. All right, thank you, YouTube folks. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out, chatting. We will see you on the next one. We will definitely have more PC builds coming up. I don't know if we have any more that we'll be able to build this week. If not this week, we will definitely be building over the weekend or early next week. If you're on YouTube and you want to watch some games, go over to kick.com/redneckengineer, and we'll see you next time.